probably after the last 30 minutes of the show or 20 minutes of the show. Christian Prince, you are on. You have 5 minutes to make your case.
Okay, thank you very much. I want to say thank you for I don't know his name, by the way. If you can tell me his name, I would be glad to know I'm talking to who.
His name is Imam Maleck.
Jamal Maleck. How are you doing, Jamal?
How are you?
First, I'm fine, thank you. First of all, it's not, proving a religion is not about giving a speech about we don't believe in evolution. I'm not an atheist. I'm a Christian. So we believe in God, and we believe that this universe created by God. So there is no need to go and talk about those who speak that, oh, you know what, things happen by accident. Let us go to the topic. You said that the miracles of Muhammad is the Quran. Now the Quran says, if this book is not from God, you will find in it a lot of contradiction. لَوَجَدْتُمْ فِيهِ اخْتِلَافًا كَثِيرًا. If it's not from Allah. And we will show everybody with us that this book is not only having contradiction, it's full of it. Actually, it's a huge book of contradiction. But before we go there, we want to know why Islam even came. What the reason of Muhammad to become a prophet? Everything have a reason. I don't think God, he just sent prophets for fun. He sent them for a reason. Now, before Islam, there is a lot of prophets who came. According to Islam, there is 124,000 prophets. Imagine, 124,000 prophets. According to Islam, Muhammad is the last one. He is the final, and this is the end. That's it. There's no more prophets to come. But we need to know why Allah decided to send this man to be the last prophet and what was wrong. Because as you see, for sure there was something very wrong. 124,000 less one, which means Muhammad, all of them they could not accomplish anything. All of them they could not save anyone. All their books is gone. All their books is corrupted. And there is only one, he is going to do what 124,000 almost they could not do. And for us as a Christian, when we look at the picture, we see there is something wrong in there. Why Allah is sending all those prophets when they will not do anything? What they accomplish, all of them. What Moses did, he did nothing according to Islam. What Jesus did, he did nothing according to Islam. So why Allah is sending them? And before we go there, I would like to ask you, when you start responding to me, to answer a very specific question. The question is it true what the Muslims, they say to us, that Allah, the God of Islam, he sent Muhammad, the prophet of Islam, because the Bible of the Christian was corrupted? Is that because of the corruption of that book? Or Allah, he was going to send him anyway, if the Bible is corrupted or not? I want a clear answer. I give the rest of my time to our guest Jamal, and let us see what he will say as an answer. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. You can now give your 90-second rebuttal to what he just said there. Go ahead.
All right. Thank you very much once again for that question. I think we are not here to discuss whether the Bible was corrupted or not. We would like to also remain in what the topic is, and we will demonstrate. Now, if we ask the question, is the Quran the word of Allah or the word of God, then whoever does not see it as the word of God should bring their argument and demonstrate that it is not the word of God. But we are not here to talk about the Bible. If you want to talk about the Bible, you can invite us one other time, and we will talk about the Bible. And I'll introduce my brother, Dr. Nabil, to go ahead and bring clarification on that.
Well, to say that the Quran descended just because the Bible was corrupt, that's not really a proper statement according to Islamic creed. Allah revealed the Quran as the Quran says to us, Alif Lam Mim, ذَلِكَ الْكِتَابُ لَا رَيْبَ فِيهِ هُدًى لِلْمُتَّقِينَ, which means that that book, there is no doubt in it, there is guidance for those who are righteous. So thus Allah revealed the Quran as a guidance to mankind, not because the Bible or because of the other prophets couldn't do anything. That is a fallacy. That's in Islam we don't believe in that. We believe that all prophets and messengers were sent with a proper message, and they did fulfill what the purpose of their life was. So we do not believe that all the 124,000, 124,000 prophets and messengers that were sent, we don't believe that they didn't fulfill their duties and their missions. No, we do believe that they fulfilled their...
All right, guys, I'm going to have to jump in. There's 90 seconds there. We want to keep it rolling. You can always come back and pick up from there. Go ahead, Christian Prince, you have 90 seconds. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much. Well, I'm not going over the Bible just to debate about the Bible. The reason I'm asking, because supposedly there is a reason for the Prophet of Islam to come. If the Prophet of Islam, he is coming just to complete what it was before him, this is mean that the Bible was not corrupted. If the Bible was corrupted, this is the reason of Muhammad to come to complete what it was missing. There's something wrong happened, and this is why he came. But anyway, we will not waste our time as long as they don't like to talk about this topic. I want to ask them, first time the Prophet of Islam, he saw an angel. And this angel, supposedly, it was Gabriel. What was the proof for Muslims that it was Gabriel? According to the books of Islam, Muhammad, he did not prove anything about himself that he is a person who saw an angel, except what happened to him with his wife Khadija. When he saw his wife Khadija, when he saw an angel, he did not know that this is an angel. So he asked his wife that I am seeing someone. And she told him, when you see him again, let me know. Then she asked him to do something very weird. I'm going to post the link. Somebody else will post it for me. Christ first, you will post it in the room, in the chat. So I want your guests to open and read with me, please, and read for me and read for us, all of us, what is the book of As-Sirah is saying there. This is Sirah Ibn Hisham, volume number 1, and the name of the chapter, Imtihanu Khadija Burhan al-Wahi. The proof or the test Khadija she did to prove the inspiration of Allah. In there you will see Khadija, she is asking the Prophet to sit in the top of her right leg. Then she asked him, do you still see that guy in the room? He said, yes. Then she asked him to move, first for the left leg. Then she asked him to the right leg. And each time she asked him, still you see him? Each time he said, yes, I see him. Then she asked him, after taking off her whatever clothes or whatever she is having, and she asked him to sit in the top of her, asking him, do you still see him? He said, no. She said, the glory to Allah, this is an angel. I never heard about an angel. He did not announce himself to his prophet saying, I am an angel. And I never heard about a prophet. Do you hear me?
Yes, yes. Mm.
Yeah, I never heard about a prophet.
Go ahead.
He go to his wife and he say to her, I need you to tell me if this is an angel or not. I suppose that he is a prophet. And if you look at the way she proved to him that he is a prophet, when she asked him to sit in the top of her, she said to him, do you still see him? He said, no. She said, the glory to Allah, this is an angel. Now, what sitting in the top of his wife have to do to prove to us that this was an angel? The mic is yours.
Go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Christian Prince, for this genuine question. And I'm glad, I hope that the audience are really listening carefully. When the Prophet ﷺ received the first message, Iqra, he was in the cave of Hira. And right there, actually, he himself was scared. And he didn't know what he was seeing. When he ran to his house, and Khadija, his wife, Khadija al-Kubra,